Well, welcome back everybody to this video, which is our Waterdown starter city. So yeah, so I'm playing through this on easy mode right now, just as I'm picking up the game as we're going along, and we've not had a bad start. You know, the base is run. We've got some food, got some water, got some power, a little bit of industry, and this rather wide dam with all my water wheels on it. And I filled this pond here. But what we're going to be doing today, at least for some of it, we're going to probably increase that power by just changing the... I've got everything I need now, I think, to get this in a series rather than parallel. And it's all down to this power of this water coming in. So I need to sort of like shorten this gap here, speed up that water, and then send it through a series of these water mills, water wheels type of thing, and we'll have those in series. I mean, I'm only getting really small output from them. I should be able to double or triple that. You know, but right now it's just too wide, so we're going to fix that. I think at some point I will put some power in our dead water here, but I need to clear some more stuff out, and possibly some more dynamite. And I need that to be collecting something, not just empty. I always forget to do this, folks, to you as well. So I need bad water going in there. But yeah, we're going to need bad water. So first of all, let's look at our pond. So what I want to do here is make this a little bit squarer, a little bit more water in. And hopefully when it's a drought, we'll be able to keep this bad boy a little wet and keep our, crops and trees going all around it. So let's get some dynamite in. I've only unlocked the small version, so we might have to do this a couple of times. There's no point in unlocking the big versions because I don't have the extract yet. So, and I need a little bit more experience points, more science points to get everything I need unlocked. But for now, we'll just do it on the single. So let's just get some of these paths in at least, so then we know what we're talking about. And yeah, just need to eat away some of that. Right, I'll speed the video up and we'll do a little bit of time lapsing. So one thing on Timberborn, if you guys have already got it yet, or if you're not aware, there is a lot of weight in these little beavers. They're only small folks, and yes, you can fix your teeth. You're doing a bit nice relaxing there. So yeah, they do take the sweet time about it, but right now I'm not worried about it. Just let things happen over time. And I'm going to let them sleep. I could give them extra hours working and get a little extra time out, but I'm not too fussed about it. But at least I've layered most of all this in now, so just need some more explosives. Well, you know, this is a chill game, folks. If you wanted something fast and furious, then, you know, GTA, another one of my games I love, is the game for you. But this one is more of a chill game. So let's just let them just, you know, do what they do in their own sweet time. They're sort of doing it slowly but surely. Nice one. Just put a platform in the middle here, I think, and we'll just go out a bit. And I know we've got the bridge over there along our dam, but we're going to be getting rid of that soon. And you also want multiple ways to get to areas, but I'm not going to be able to get the stairs up there, I don't think, because the food is blocking us, which I might actually get rid of. Now we're actually doing crops. So let's, you know, I always do that. Always do that. Let's get rid of that step I put on top there by mistake. And we'll get rid of that and potentially go straight across and join our current path. Where am I going? That's it, this one. Get the stairs in. Should be about right, I think. Oh, our little beavers are coming out now. Let's start building these out. So let's give them a path going all the way up there like so. Take it out just to there. And then eventually I'll get some stairs on that bit. In fact, let's do it now. Let's just give a little path there. I'll do. And then let's join our dam with another path. Excellent. Right, a couple of good things there. So we get some more connectivity, and let's wait a little bit for our dynamite to get all planted. But yeah, I love this game, by the way. Did I say that? So chill. Right, let's do a quick sit rep. So what I'm thinking here is probably I need to shrink. So I need to use the levee. I need to shrink so that we get all the water through to a very small channel to speed it up, because that's what we need. We need faster water. So flood tide coming in. Well, you already put the fix in for that, so that won't affect us, but it will give us a drought. So yeah, that will slow down our process a little bit, because we're going to lose power, folks. I do need to get some windmills up, but again, need to increase my science before I can start to worry about that. So we just have to put up with it for now, but at least we're avoiding bad tides. So that's a good start. Right, let's do another little bit of a time lapse, because this game can take hours. Okay, look at that, folks. Beautiful. As fast that is going, it's yeah, at least twice as much power now. A lot more wheels, going a lot more faster. And you notice, I mean easy mode, so I spend most of the time. I mean, what we got there? Well, that one's a bit slower, I guess. So we do need to get it out. We do have some flow coming in here, which I need to cap off. So that should speed up the water wheels. It's still getting better, but it needs to be a lot better. And I just need to cap this off just to stop this water flow coming all the way around. So let's get some levies in and just seal that block. Perfect. Right, there we go. All sealed up, all ready to rock. So all the fast water now is heading straight to our wheels. So I think we can give ourselves another platform here. We do need to get to those wheels over there. But also, we want to get to this top bit easier. So I wonder if I could do this. So look, just pay for that little extra height stool. That's good. Let's give them a little path. And a little path there, and join there. Perfect. And let us try to think here. What do I do? So that one's being made actually, so lovely jubbly. Just need that other one getting completed. So if I put in like so, bring it down to the floor here, and we've got another route to the top. Bring a path in, leave a gap for the stairs, and let's just, oops, I put it on the wrong one. Not to worry, not to worry. Okay, it's all going P-tong. So let's get rid of that mistake. So it's just a path I want to delete. And instead of that, why don't we put stir in here? And then we don't need to keep that there, so let's do that. Let's keep that clear. Builders can still walk on this as long as they've got access. They don't need a path, it appears. But everybody else does. But if that doesn't need to be a path, it doesn't need to be a path. So let's get rid of all that there. Let's get rid of these as well. And we'll keep these as just the boundary, and I just need to join those two up. Perfect. Right, we're looking good. Definitely looking good. Nice one. Right, let's see where we stand here now. So the dynamite's still on its way in. It's taking a while, but I think that's not planting it. That's actually making it as well. All that's done. So let's do just a bit of a deeper hole at the end of the day. Gives us more water. So while that fills up, Let's see if these guys can finish these little bit of dynamites. Nice one. So I could probably detonate these actually. And we just want to make a line then all the way to fill water in the channel just behind us. So I think what we need to do is just, it's a pain that we got these single, only got the single ones unlocked, but I do need like a centrifuge to make extract to be able to build the other dynamite anyway. And I'm getting there, 5.5K now on my science, so, but right now it's not needed. We're doing all right the way we're doing it. So let's get in there and we'll do this probably twice. Nice one. And probably just need to put some on this top row. So we've got this time coming over here. And we'll try and get the water into this section on this side. Then we get the majority of this. Hopefully we'll turn green then, which will give us a lot more planting options. Let's put some paths in because our little beavers can't get that far apparently. I think it's a good idea to do this. Like I say, it gives us a bit of a water well, which through we can definitely this water well will definitely be better for us, I think, because I'm not sure if we've got a finger there, so let's just delete that. Because when there's a drought, we'll be able to bang. I plan to bang some sort of water pump in here as well, so that gives us some water pumping whilst we're in drought, or when we're in a bad time, because obviously we're in a drought for both. So that's needs some extra dynamite going on it, I think. So if I could get those down, then I can just put the rest of the dynamite down and we should have a nice rectangular hole. And then I might actually put in a Lido as well, and then we can start to increase, which we're at 11 now for happiness. Need to get to 15 to unlock the other race. I haven't unlocked that yet, so I'm not in a rush. Need to learn these guys first. So definitely helps having 4 inventors and the observatory on my science. So let's see what I've got to get here. So hauling post, that will definitely be handy. These will get the guys, you know, shifting stuff all over the place. So more of them, the merrier. Same with builders too. Could probably do with some more builders. Looking good, guys, isn't it? You know, it's not too bad at all. Waterwheels are in really nice, like maybe 200 horsepower. Right, so we've got these guys done, so let's detonate these. Now we should just be able to layer the rest of them down. And then we've done it, at least done it for this pool. And then we can get some water source down here. Get the Lido down here to get the what's it called, the wet fur, is it the wet fur buff, and it'll make them happier, get me close to that 15. Just need to hit 15 once, I believe. because it goes a little bit up and down as stuff happens to our little ones. Can't get all required materials, and we can't get to that one, so I am probably definitely going to need to get some access down here made, since also what I think as well, I might be able to use this area for some water food. So it might be better if we take a look at that. So if I, for now, let's just get the big one in. Excuse me. So get the stairs in. Bang. Smaller one just next to it. Another set of stairs on top of that. And then we should just be able to bring these around, I think. Like so. Done it again. It's 3D, isn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, if you're not exactly in, you know, the right height, it just looks like you're putting something next to it, but it ends up on top. So that should go right there. Excellent. Literally them wooden stairs fitted. And then we should be able to get down here. Actually, I better put a path on there. So let me get the path sorted out. So it needs to go here and then all the way. Let's have a look. It's got to go probably down the end bit here. So let's just go down to the end, cross. All this path will disappear once I detonate. I think that should get us everywhere. I think. So let us try and click in on. Okay, let's try and click on that. Can't get all required materials, but it says it can get to it. So yeah, it's just waiting for explosives. So yeah, that's resolved. Excellent. So where are we now? So average well-being of 11. Got lots of things we can tap into to increase that happiness, I think. So definitely we'll have to come back and do the bad water power. Also need to do the windmill power too, but like I said, need to unlock a bit more science for that. So let's see, let the dog see the rabbit. So this is the leader I want to put in. So I'm thinking this will be perfect for it, although I'm not sure if that's a little too high. I don't know, I might do it. So it looks like I just need to sort of like shift that path around. That looks the best spot for it, doesn't it? Still not got my dynamite in yet. We've got one or two in. And then I just need to connect it to our hole there. So, oh, look at that. Not quite low enough to let water into our other area. I need a different plan. Or I could go deeper. So, need to get some water down here. So I think potentially get some more dynamite and just blow a bigger hole in our channel. Yeah, I think so. So, where is it? I always keep forgetting that it's in this landscaping bit. So we'll drop another single dynamite down. It should be enough. Shouldn't be a problem about getting it to the top. Building it from the top. So yeah, I can reach them all. You're all right. Seem to be standing over it. It's just if it's too far away from the path, you can't get to it. So we just need this laying, and then we can finish the pool off. There's a little beavering away, getting our dynamite in. Nice one. All right, let's do a bit of a time lapse again as we build out a little bit more. Soon some extra housing, because we do have vacancies and we could definitely do with the extra help, but I do need a centrifuge because I am getting fed up now with the single level of dynamite, so I need the centrifuge to get the bigger ones basically. So sort of needs power this, so probably need to find a decent horn for it. All of this will move eventually, but for now I just need a hole for this centrifuge. So where's best putting it? So I can go on this area here, which is pretty much barren when it comes down to fertile land. I think that looks good. So what do we need on this? So planks, gears, and metal blocks. So I've got all of them. Or I should have all of them. So let's have a look. So metal blocks, some halfway-ish. Planks, 20 short. Gears, roughly under 20 short. Oh, planks have gone right up. So I'm okay for planks and blocks. Just gears I'm a bit short of. So have we run out of gears? Wouldn't surprise me. We only have 2. We're going to have to increase our planks and gears, that's for sure. But I'll wait till I can move them for that, I think. Yeah, it just needs planks coming in, that's all. So we got some planks in. And they're running off with the gears, not even storing them, going straight to this. Let's see where we are. So we are ticking up, so it will get built. No worries. Just 10 more gears to go. Come on, guys. Pound those gears. Just these beavers. I mean, I suppose this is better than... Well, not better, but different than the City Skylines type of approach, where you just drop it in and it just takes some resources and that's it. Or some money, actually, not even resources. Where this, you actually put it in. Apart from the paths, I'm really glad the path is automatic. But apart from that, you just got to plonk it down and wait for them to physically carry the materials required for whatever you're building. I think that's a nice touch. Quite like that. Now, that's not working right now, so I'm going to pause that. Because need the guys pretty much working and building and not, you know, running useless machines. So let's make this a priority to make sure that we get the metal out of this place. So that's already a priority, because we're going to flood that area. So eventually, hopefully. Come on, beavers. Beaverware. So why don't we get double platform here? So this is gonna be to bring the power supply over to... So I need to unlock this one's a cube. So we're able to build up. I don't think I need to delete that actually. But yeah, this allows me to build upwards. So let's just delete that for now, and let's put in a solid power shaft and build up over that. Now I think, so we avoid the path and keep the path up. Let us go and get the small platform. You guys probably won't see this in the video as such. I won't get the emphasis so much, but I've been going for hours now on this. Just sink the hours. You're not going to see hours and hours of material, though. I will try and strip out the less interesting ones, we'll say. But yeah, it is a time sink, so be warned, guys. If you do this, then make sure, you know, this is your type of game. I love it personally. I think it's a really chill builder, and I really like it. So it looks like we're a bit stuck here. We've got a couple of power shafts there not built. We need to get somebody to build those. I don't think they can reach that, so I think I might have to get a stir on it. So let's put the single platform and let's bang the stir on the angle here, and then do the stir again at the top. Ooh, beaver's scurrying already. So that should give us enough to get that, I think. Beavers will always build one unit higher, so you don't really rams to absolutely everything. So my demand is pretty low. Even though I'm connected, I'm only connected to 2 windmills. Sorry, water wheels. So I need this one prioritizing. So I think what I need to do, they're obviously a little too far away now. I've sealed it all up. So let's get another platform in. Let's say about there. And across. So we should get our beavers in just to put those power shafts into action. You know, and once we get these in, well, a bit more tidying up, I think, but I think we're getting close to the time to end this episode. Hopefully this episode will be less than an hour. That's what I always target, but it does mean cutting quite a bit off. Sorry, folks. I know I've had some comments which have said they prefer to see just sped up, but to be honest, so many hours, even speeding it up wouldn't actually give me a dent enough. So, let's see where we are. So, we need to think about, let's get some tank up here. But the extract will go in here. Oh, marvellous, another bad tide. That extract will build us a bigger dynamite like this. So we should be able to get that completed. You know what, I'm starting to think that we might be better coming in from a different angle. But for now, let's just drop a couple of more sticks of dynamite in here. So that should go 2. Let's do right one at the end there. As we build this out, I think it's getting going to close the time to close down this episode. Otherwise, you guys will be bored to tears right now. Hope things I'm showing you, though, are a little bit of help. And also, I hope there's a bit of fun at the end of the day, a bit of chill. Alrighty, so let's get up here and... So this is the waterfall there, and if I can just bring in, at this point, the water from the waterfall as well, then that'll be the best scenario. So let's speed everything up again. Excellent job. I think we're doing really, really well. Plenty of food. Science is building up nicely. Plenty of logs as well. So let's just delete that out. Probably need to give myself a little bit more of a help. Might give me another wood workshop to get the planks. Obviously, my centrifuge is out of power until that extra sawmill comes into action, and it should bypass the power right through it to my extract farm. So what's going on here then? Is this any good? So I'm just going to drop this down for the tapper, and I'm going to set it for pine resin because that's what I need firstly. As my bad water source. Probably look to redirect that too, but after this point, because I do want to put power down. So we're looking really, really sweet right now. So I want to get a water pump, so I go for the large water pump. If I just bang this on our little pond here, it's nice and deep enough for it as well. So that should keep us going actually. So if we can put it on this side and put a large container next to it, it should keep us going through the drought at least. So yeah, let's do that. Let's bang it in here. Right, we've got quite a bit done there. I just want to put in a little blocker in here. And see if that will help me keep this top. And then it doesn't all drain away. Definitely. Nice one. So it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty sweet. I think we're probably better closing the thingy right here. Just look at my extra thing there, and it says it's not connected. Why is it not connected? Oh, it's just not built yet. Yeah, just waiting for the stairs to build, and then that'll be all connected. So yeah, I think we'll probably leave the episode here. We're certainly growing it. We've definitely improved our power in this one. That's been the main focus of this episode, I guess. So yeah, Waterdown is looking pretty sweet. There's lots more to come. So feel free to join me again. If you enjoyed, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and until the next time, guys, I will look forward to seeing you or playing for you again. Thanks, everybody. Bye, y'all.